Well, here we are, day 2 in Valencia. I thought I'd check in once again. Thanks to comments and people watching the original video. And here I am today. I'm doing lots of walking today because I do like a walkable city. And this is certainly one of them. I've got my little step counter and I'm already up to about 10,000 steps, so I'm well doing that challenge. And it's, I don't know, it's about midday. But here today, I've gone around, I had breakfast in the Mercado Central, which is like an amazing market, very much like, if you've been to the Vaquera market in Barcelona, and lots of Spanish cities and towns have these sort of markets with just all the different kinds of produce you can possibly think of. A photographer's dream in that respect. And very good it was too, so I decided to have a little bit of breakfast there as well. Actually do, you know, sit down and have a coffee and watch the world go by, and people setting up their stalls and everything. It's a bit breezy here, by the way, in case you keep losing me. And I was going to go to the cathedral, but as with lots of cathedrals, Spain being a very religious country, especially amongst the elder population, that they had masses in there so that you can't go into the main bit, which is fair enough, I understand that. I remember having that issue, if you want to call it that, in Seville last year actually. But I went to another great church with some amazing columns, La Lonja, I think how you pronounce it. It took me ages to find it. I was right next to it, didn't realise where it was. But sort of a slight Islamic feel to it in a way, but because I think it was originally built on top of a mosque. It's another church, but very good as well. And I've just been wandering around up, and this is the Jardin de Turia, and what this is, it's a 9-kilometre trail right the way around through the city. It's a bit like, I suppose, you have like Central Park in New York, and other places. The Park Mary Louisa in Seville is another place I can think of, and those places are even the parks in London, the lungs of the city. But this was an old riverbed. It's a 9-kilometre long trail, but back in the past, I'm not sure exactly when, but they had a couple of really bad floods from this river. So they decided to be rather radical, which the Spanish are very good at doing. So they drained the river, or diverted the river, should I say, and then what do they do with the drained riverbed? They could have put a damn great highway or something like that through, but no, they converted it into a 9-kilometre long park. And there's walkways, so people use it for running, cycling, walking, all that type, you know, just walking their dogs, recreation, just lazing around. And they got little bits like this. And this is the Palau de Musica, one of the biggest music venues in Spain, apparently. I've got to come to a place like this even just to see it. And they do love their fountains as well, the Spanish. So I thought I'd come and show you this bit. I've just been walking down here. I tried to go to the art museum, but failed to spot that it's not open on a Monday. But there you go. So I'm just wandering around. I'm hoping to get back to the fireworks again later on. But yes, this is a nice city. I must admit, I was flagging a little bit yesterday, having got up at sort of 3 o'clock in the morning or thereabouts. You know what it's like, but I got a second wind. But today, the city's different. It's different at night, and I loved walking around last night because there's something about the way they light the buildings, and once again the fountains and stuff like that. You might have seen photos I put on Instagram or even on Facebook as well. Places look so much different, but Sunday was such a festive day with all the Fallas stuff going on as well. Another part of that I will mention that is all the different districts for this festival, which I said doesn't start until Thursday. They build these models. They're huge creations, that's sort of papier-mâché, but I'm sure they're getting a bit better than that. And every little area you walk around has got them, they're all sitting outside, they're under wraps, although I spotted one being sort of unwrapped today and assembled properly. Absolutely incredible. And another thing with that is that no one touches them. Everyone's got a great respect for them. You can imagine what they'd be like if it was at home. I know I've been a bit cynical here maybe, that they get burnt or torched, you know, someone would do something stupid to them, but here that never seems to happen, and it's a great sort of community aspect to it. So it's a pity I'm not here to see some of that, but I know it will be incredibly crowded. So I'm going to wander around here. I'm hoping to walk back up to see the fireworks, as I said, a bit later on. I've done quite a lot of walking. The temperatures, once again, is really nice, so I think I'm going to treat myself to a beer. And I'm coming down this way tomorrow to a wonderful park, which is a lot of a modern way. That's my birthday tomorrow, actually, so that's one of the reasons I'm here. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, thanks for commenting and all that type of stuff, and adios.